Hey folks, it's Michael with Firebud Brands. We're here today with our Point of Q series. Today we're going to be talking about general maintenance and cleaning of your big green egg. Here we have our large big green egg. Little disclaimer, the coals have already been shut down and burned through, so we're dealing with nothing but ash. So if you're going to be attempting this, please make sure that there is no heat whatsoever coming off your coals. Would not want that to cause a fire and what comes along with that. So let's just jump on in. Alright, we're going to remove the grill grate. Come back to this later. And now we're going to deconstruct the cavity of this big green egg. We're going to get the top ring first. Got to be very gentle. These things are very fragile. And here's the bottom grate. And finally, this last piece. Now, as you can see, we're all the way down. We have our ash and coals that have been burnt down. This is what is clogging up your big green egg and not getting the airflow required that will ignite your coals and let this big green egg do its work. So we're going to get that out. We have our shop vac here. Now, I'd be short pressed to say that I use the shop vac every time. Usually, I just come around here for a sturdy old cup, get a bag, and scoop them out. But today, let's go fancy. Let's get this shop vac going. There's the grate that you want to get it opening. And we'll get that looking good. Perfect. Now we have our big green egg cavity completely emptied of the ash. Now we're gonna reassemble this egg. Take our bottom, carefully put it back down in there. Grill grate, the bottom grill grate. Set it right back down in there. Now you could go and scrub this top ring like this, but I don't. I just kind of let the fire kind of burn it off the next time. Alright, now here we have the grill grate. This thing has had some use. So here are our grill brushes. I mean, you can go to the hardware store and pick them up for anywhere for $5, $10, on upwards $20. They're great to have. They do wear out a lot. You'll just go along like this and try to get the remnants of everything you've been smoking or grilling out of there so you don't taste it on the next go round. Works just fine. I mean, get in here. If you're a huge smoker, griller, then you'll go through at least maybe 10, 12 of these in a season. I mean, they're plastic, so you're getting down there and it'll snap, or these things will wear down or chip off. So a lot of people ask me, what do you use if you don't have a brush? Tell them to get in their kitchen, go for the trusty tinfoil. Put their hand like this, ball it up into a ball, and there is your grill brush. And it will work just as well. that's how you use the aluminum foil for the grill brush. Now, I don't know if this is me being a little OCD or this is just a little trick I have, but after I've used the grill brush, I'll take some oil just on a paper towel like this. I'm using olive oil, but you don't have to use olive oil. You can use anything you have in bulk or just what's around the store or the house. Take this, mop it up, and then just apply it directly onto the grill grate. And you'll see it start to shine, but when you have when you light your first fire in here, hopefully it's soon after you clean it, this oil adheres to all the little bits that you can't get in, like right here, right there, and it'll adhere to it, and then when you start the fire, the oil will attract it and it will burn off all of the remnants of everything. It'll start smoking a little bit because of, it's oil, but it will literally burn off all this and you'll have an extremely clean grill grate to work with, and it's fantastic. And it's just that's a quick little tip you can do. So again, let's recap. Basic maintenance: if you're not getting good airflow from your big green egg, you've been down here working the vents, and you're not getting good airflow, that just means you're clogged up with your ash down here, and it can't literally come out of the big green egg. So you have to get in here, get the cavity out, vacuum up all the remnants of the ash and whatnot, reconstruct it, and then grill brush, or use our little aluminum foil trick, come back, and you'll have a clean egg, and she's ready to go. And with proper maintenance, this big green egg will obviously last you a lifetime.